Good morning, good morning, good morning. Beautiful sunrise here at the boardwalk. Me, Petrus Vivius, Frankie Two Socks and Pardet. That's the three of us are going to do your morning beach walk. See you guys on the other side. Tide is exceptionally high this morning. Kom Pardet. That's a nice intro, my girl. When the Estuary River pushes back against spring high, this is what we get. This is why all these acacia karoo trees died. They were flooded. Whether it's salt or fresh water doesn't matter. Their roots don't like water. Look at the water pushing in. This is going to be very interesting. This water is flooding in here at the rate that I don't think we'll be able to exit this way again. Last time I saw this was in 2022, in January 2022. The water was flooding in like this. Look at the water flowing in here. You can hear it flow in.
Look at the reeds vibrating.
This is a hell of a stream. This is like if the Estuary River is pushing right in here. This water is pushing hard. This water is really pushing hard. Me and Frankie is going to do a detour with Pardet today. It's going to be a long, warm walk. It's a Vipo activity here. Nee Pardet, raak jy die sequoia? This side we're going to encounter crocodiles, but I have to do the video about the water level rise here. As I said, loads of hippo activity here. You can see the grass all bent over. Is die water nie lekker nie, Pardet? Hi. Okay, is genoeg. Dis genoeg. And the water is flooding in here. Pardet, is genoeg. Move. Jy kan kom drink op pad terug. Hey, this is deep enough for a crocodile to hide in. Pardet, kom.
Across the middle of the chin.
Kom. Well, I don't like walking in the mornings on the dunes to the estuary mouth because I'm in a rush to get there in time for the boats launching. But today, this water rushing in is forcing me to walk behind the dunes. I think we're gonna be flooded by 2 o'clock. If this is not tidal, we're going to be flooded by 2 o'clock today. This water is still rushing in here. This is pre-April 2022 type of rise in the water levels. Next stalk that was spooked by us. Sorry big guy, but I need to get this video. It's incredible. It's just incredible. What a beautiful sunrise here at St. Lucia Estuary Beach, about 200 meters north of the estuary mouth. There you go, Wayne. Now you can have some value gentleman time. Just please tell your wife about us. I've told my wife about you, and yeah, she said, let's please the man, let him enjoy himself. So there you go, you got it now. Hope you enjoy it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there's 10 educational videos in the series about the working and the threats that the St. Lucia Estuary is facing. They're going to cost about 3,000 Rand a video to make. If you want to advertise on those videos, that's all I'm going to charge you, 3,000 Rand a video. They're going to get about 7,000 to 10,000 views per video, and it's lifelong advertising. So anybody interested, you know how to contact me. 081 342 7371. Let's put all the myths surrounding the estuary and the management to bed with these 10 videos. Dit lekker op die beach party. Waar's jou oom Frank? So we're experiencing a tidal surge here at the estuary mouth. High oceans. We're just too late to get the big waves rushing in over our little peninsula. But it's still, what a spectacular phenomenon with the ocean water. It's like the deep ocean is washing into the estuary at the moment. What a spectacular sight. What a privilege to be here to witness this. The Robt and the Robber channel fused as one. Look at the sediment buildup here in the Robt channel. It's now a little bay to the south, right into the Robber channel. They now fused into one. What a spectacular sight. We're just too late to video the huge waves washing in here. What an impressive tidal surge. What an impressive tidal surge. And that is the Umvelozi beach channel. And look how overrun this peninsula is with ocean water. A lot of sediment is now washing into the estuary basin, and there's no tidal channels cut into this mud bank, which the minister gave us permission to do, but the scientists said they will take her to court if we interfere here with nature, on the basis of a white paper that has never been approved as a law or an act in Parliament. And a lot of acts has been written referring to that white paper, but the white paper was never proclaimed as an act. Amazing how the South African judicial system works only for the people that can bully, but not because of truth and facts. That is clean ocean water flooding into the reeds over there, and it broke through there, and it's just flushing into the reeds from behind. There's going to be some interesting changes happening here today. Some interesting changes. And the tide is still rising, and it's still burping more and more clean ocean water into the reeds over here. Look at that, look, it's burping. It's pushing more water in. Look at the flow rate of the water. Tidal surge is pushing the salt water hard into the back of the reeds. We'll now know if the salt water kills the reeds or not in the next couple of days. It will be very, very prevalent. So that is also marine water pushing in there, or it could be back flooding from the Mfolozi because of the ocean surge here at the estuary mouth. But as we saw in the video, the ocean surge doesn't push that far in. Just an angle over here. That's the southern dune hawk footpath completely flooded. There's some bird nests in the front that I want to take pictures of in a dead tree. So I'm doing the southern dune hawk on the way back, while we're doing the southern dune hawk on the way back. Paul, look at this beautiful sighting that you're missing out on. The water birds is very prevalent here at the southern dune hawk today. It's absolutely stunning. They've been chased off the peninsula island and the sandbank because of the tidal surge, and they just all over the show. Incredible walk on the dunes towards the estuary mouth and back again. For much footage to compare this to, I don't know when was the last time I walked this, but yeah, this is completely flooded with this tidal surge. 2 years ago in May and in March 2021 we had such surges here, tidal surges here. Check this out. It's about triple the width of when we came through this morning. Purple crested Lucia in the background. We're wind blown tabletop sand dune at the entrance to the boardwalk. That's now well over 3 meters high, and the other sand dunes coming straight in this line from a northwest easterly direction. Incredible. Tot julle bietjie hierso, kom. Of die water drinkbaar of is dit sout? Wat gebeur hier? Drink het maar baie lank tand, hè? Jy gaan lekker spuitpoep hê. Okay, ek dink is genoeg. No, it's not too salty if you drink that much. The dampness has increased.
Oh, there was a flow here. Does this actually flow, or am I imagining things?
It looks like a snake. Very large python. But it could be flow as well. Huh? Is it drinkbaar, Cordy? Proef vir papa, proef. Kan jy dit drink? This is very salty. Old man has got very interesting eyes. Where is it now? There you go. Let's see what he sees there.
You're on the wrong side. Shouldn't you be standing on that side to get a better picture?
Like the sun shining through it, it makes for a very nice picture. Look at this beautiful lichen growing on this little tree over here. Come on, focus on the lichen now. There you go. Absolutely fantastic.
And how did this tree get here? Ha ha ha.
Passed here early this morning and there was water here. Now there's more water. The tidal channel here at the boardwalk. We still got a net inflow. It's not flowing out yet. Tide hasn't turned yet quite. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what happens at Sunset Jetty. The tidal surge even reached the public launch site here at Sugarloaf Jetty, or the public launch jetty as I like to call it. No crocodiles or any activities or any prawn activities or anything that I can witness here. Sunset Jetty with Funas, sponsor of the Extreme Boating channel, for February as well. Thank you, Joan, Anthony, Mark. Damn, I missed it. We'll catch it on the other side. There's a net inflow of water with this tidal surge coming into the estuary, and it's flowing quite rapidly and strong. Northwards towards the bridge, the Narrows. We can see that reeds moving. Look at the speed that reed is moving across the screen.
Petrus, most of all, that reed is moving against the wind.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit of a small wind coming from that side.
The northwesterly wind is pushing quite hard. Not uncomfortably, but it's pushing. Look at that. That reed's floating there. Beautiful to see the water entering the northern sections, but I don't think there's much salt water entering at the moment. It's still beautiful. Love the new inside look of Funas. Gratuities will be appreciated, not tips. Foreigners don't know what tips is. It's gratuity. Water level update here at Sunset Jetty. We were here yesterday morning. Now we've got an update. Tidal surge is pushing in hard. En route to ShopRite Checkers. We've got a cell phone in at this repair shop that needs to be repaired, so Frankie can start making some high quality videos in the morning with us. Craft Market, the jetty at the bridge where the other tour boats departure from. Empty foyer here at the Siyabonga Craft Market. We're going to have a look at the water level behind Siyabonga Craft Market. It looks a lot better than the 10th of April 2022. The water has receded a lot and hasn't returned at all. It was much different last year this time. Much different. See Nicolette Forbes? You and Dr. Barry Clark killed all the mangroves in St. Lucia Estuary. Don't tell me you didn't anticipate it. Gee, I'm a pleb with a very poor matric, and I told you you're gonna kill all the mangroves. The islands that we used to use for water monitoring, water level monitoring here in St. Lucia, when Andrew Saluma shut down Ricky Taylor's efforts to monitor and manage the system. Quite an interesting phenomenon, this white anthill-like mount here. Personally, I think it's earthworms. That doesn't look like an earthworm to me. This makes me think it's earthworm mounts. That's not the earthworm, it's too quick. That's a hoho with a speed. There's one coming out, there's one coming out. There. My goodness. It's like a type of a wasp. Or a fly or something. Let's see if we can wait for this one to come out. Go back in again. It's a flying insect the size of a bee, and they go in and out of these mounts. But they're quick. It's got a brown bum. There you go. I eventually found the little critter on the internet with the help of a lot of people. Thanks Mom, thanks Harry. Those are the critters that makes this mounts. Just a little bit of patience, Beatrice. You're going to catch one nicely now. They don't sit down, they just go down the mountain out again. In there, guys.